So in October 2014, an incident happened which shocked everyone, and we are still recovering from it. The death of Senzo Meyiwa,
Yeah.
the superstar.
Yeah.
So, sister waka Kelly Kumalo, which is Uzandi,
Yeah.
came through and said, there's no way, man, Kelly could have killed Senzo. Kelly was so broke to to hire a hitman. It's possible that it is the widow. That's what we are saying. It's the widow. With every evidence that points at Kelly Kumalo. Zandi Khumalo is saying it's the widow. It can never be.
I mean, with everything that I think even if you have a sibling, they would actually try to come, for you, come out for you, because if maybe I plan something with my brother, okay, going to kill my girlfriend for money, and if anything goes wrong, you need to come up for me, So because her points are actually weak, because you can't just say after all of the evidence that has been gathered, and then
Yeah.
what if the ex-wife did it? Like, it really doesn't make sense
Because it didn't come to your sister. Now you know, and you are thinking what you are thinking. However, now it points to your
So,
sister.
but how convenient though?
Before singing a family, please do comment below. We are still talking about Kelly Kumalo and his sister Wake with this Senzo Meyiwa case. Okay.
How convenient though? Is my thing.
All right.
How convenient? Hore, when all of this time it's either you've known or you've suspected the wife or the widow. So now, but you knew your sister was involved.
She's
from the
always
start.
she's always said it's not Kelly Kumalo. It's not.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, it's just like Mo just mentioned it. Lena, if any of my siblings or my family members were involved in something and I knew it, I would deny it, obviously. Ke tlo batla protect ngwana ko gae, or my family member or whatever. God forbid something like that does happen. We understand. But Zandi has always known that Kelly was involved. She knows. Kelly has been involved from day one of the investigation, and she's been suspected for a long time. She's been investigated and suspected when you are part of it. So now, because now, Tronco e gaufi. Tronco is literally like a corner away. Literally around the corner. Now she's coming up with all of these allegations. Hi guys, let's go and investigate it and turning. Like, my thing is like it's too convenient for me. It's too convenient, and she's just trying to protect her sister as best as she knows. So I have here something here that says singer ZANDI KHUMALO has made shocking revelations about who she believes may be responsible for his murder. Zandi recently appeared in an exclusive interview with the news broadcaster ENCA, where she accused Senzo's widow Mandy, some keys of hiring the hitman. So after 10 years, 10 years, documentaries have been made, Netflix specials, all of these things.
The silence.
Of 10 years.
Yes.
You guys did not say 10 years when Amanda 2 came and said, Chub raped me.
Yeah, but it's not the same
years.
thing.
It's different.
It's not the same thing.
It's different.
The example that you're making, I'm forgetting the word that I want to use, but the example you're making is irrelevant. It's not the same. Two different cases.
Jub served.
But he
on
did
top
not
of
serve.
that.
He did not serve for the same.
Yeah, but it was two different cases.
Quiet? Why were you quiet about the first time when it happened?
I didn't have to. I was allowing the police to do their
This
job.
one is different. Okay, you were raped, it's a different thing. But now your sister is being accused of killing your husband.
Yes.
You keep quiet for 10 years.
Yes, because
it's too
No,
convenient.
why?
Before she was not part of the case.
She was. Kelly Kumalo has been part of the case since day one.
She was.
Guys.
She
was in the room.
Where was Zandile?
No, it's fine. Come.
Where was Zandile?
So on this article,
Yes.
Zandile was asked about who was in the room.
Okay.
Ne? So at him on the day, Senzo, who was Kelly Kumalo's boyfriend, was killed in October 2024, 2014, at her home, family home in Phosphorus.
Yes.
those in the house at the time of the murder were Kelly, her sister Zandi, sorry, her mother Dombi, her son Christian, and Senzo's friends Ulongwe, Nomtoko, Notumelo.
Yeah.
Are you saying, out of all the times, Kelly ebehamba no Senzo beyi-2, out of all the times, she would choose to bring the hitman home when Christian and the mother are there?
Yeah.
How?
I spoke about it, Mabani, more when I was talking to Bonolo about this the thing that's happening on Skim Sam on the teaser, right? This lady calls in. So I made an example. I told her of a similar story. This lady is a police officer from Limpopo. Limpopo, but they live somewhere in the East End. So this guy is married to a police officer. This lady, scamming insurance companies for money, for fraud and all of those things. This lady hires hitmen for her husband. She works night shift. Tells the guys, my husband drives this car, goes to work at this time, goes to lunch at this time, comes back from work at this time. The kids come from home, from school at home at this time, and blah, 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 blah. My bedroom is situated at this point of the training. The kids are going to be sleeping in their room. I come back so she gives detail for detail for detail for detail for detail. When there's people walk in, it seems random. It seems targeted. Understand? So easily, Kelly Khumalo. I'm not saying she did it. I'm saying it's absolutely possible, especially with all the evidence that's been gathered over the years. She could have easily done it. Guys, ka nako sole tla bo gona le mang ko ntlong ha le fitla le nshape ka mpama le latlhele bana kwa le ntseng mara ne amazi umuntu onimzelo. The person that you guys are there for is this person. Do the job, get out, run away. I promise you it won't come back on you.
Mo,
do you know what I'm trying to say?
Before I come in, I'm hearing you, Musi.
No, I mean, in whatever that she's saying, the points that she's coming with, Yoguti, Mandisa's side, they have private lawyers, who is paying them. And she also mentioned Uguti Mandisa from Kwanongoma, and the hitmen are also from Kwanongoma, But what dumb person can say, instead of Senville Extension 2, and I'm dating this girl, and then Siatlugana, the next thing there's a hitman from where I stay, and then it kills the girlfriend that I was, it really doesn't make sense.
What if the hitman really was there for okay? What if the widow ordered hitman to kill Kelly so that
and then they make the mistake of killing the actual husband
in a room of so many people? One thing about with this case, one thing about a lot of studied hitmen, one thing they want to do, they say they don't leave any witnesses. So this one, it was carefully planned. One thing about somebody who's outside, they don't carefully plan. Magati, the men and the women. But there it shows, okay, as much as there was Kelly, there was Zandi in the house, there was also the mom, but the bullet went straight to Senzo. Come on, guys.
That's the thing.
Come on.
They said.
Come on.
Arguments as till it was said. However, from the stories that I've heard about hitmen, they do not leave you alive.
Exactly.
If they are here for you.
Yes.
But they left Senzo alive.
It raises so many questions because if it was the ex was going to say, Trisha Usenzo,
No.
What do you mean?
She needs Senzo alive. She doesn't want Kelly.
Who needs Senzo alive?
The lady.
Says who,
ex.
though? Says who?
Ex. You. If you kill the girlfriend, I have so many. No, kill them both.
Kill him.
Yes.
Long as Katsa. Is my husband.
Exactly. Kill him.
No, guys. Is your husband.
No, but we're getting into the territory of how cheating works. And this is the delusion that a lot of people in society have. Why guys?
We're not supposed to.
Yes.
But it's what we do.
Yes, fine.
It's what we do.
Fine.
What I'm saying in this
so
case.
when your assumption is the hitmen were there for kill.
Yeah.
And how do they make the mistake of killing the husband?
Exactly.
We don't know
how?
what happened there. We
How?
do not know what happened because we actually were that There
were altercations.
Yes.
Yeah, but if arguments are there, abantu bangene ngepamo. Mina nawe siyokhulumana.
Unobusenzo uzenze ugastro and wanted to fight
Ipamo
for-
zila.
he wanted
And
to
then he
fight
was
for-
shot by mistake.
But one thing one
Nothing
thing-
connects
No,
the
one
death of
thing-
Senzo with the ex.
One thing I know is that even the wife, why are you saying the ex?
Ini.
Why are you saying the ex?
Yeah, she was the wife at the
She
time.
was the wife.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so the connections, Shem, they are so dead.
No,
All
guys.
things leads to Kelly.
No.
Guys. All
Nah,
things
I'm
lead
so
to Kelly.
I remove.
So when I personally, do you feel like
I believe Kelly?
when do you feel like Kelly is innocent?
I believe
Even
this.
with all the evidence that's been gathered,
I've
her
heard.
scrubbing of her phone.
Okay,
Yes,
I've heard.
why?
Guys, I've heard how greedy hitmans are.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
A hitman can enter ngoku kuthiwe azobulala mna, and I'm like, no man, I'm willing to give you 50,000 ne, or double the amount this person is giving you.
Yeah.
Ne? They're getting paid 1.5 and I'm willing to give 50,000. You know what will the hitman do?
What?
They'll take the money, they'll kill me.
One thing I
You
know.
kill me, no
One
time.
thing I know.
You kill me.
Hitman, yabona
They're
mina.
greedy. They do not leave you alive.
Hitman. One thing
They
about
will
hitmen,
never.
money is not the first
It's
priority.
not.
It is.
Blood is the
Yeah.
priority for
Hence,
them.
I'm telling you,
It
Indoba,
is.
Hence, I'm telling you, Indoba, it's impossible for a hitman Senzo to leave Senzo alive. A hitman makes sure. They do a
Yes,
clean
angithi
job.
nangu, Kelly
They
sent
do
the
a clean
hitman.
job. They can never leave you uba survive from this
Yeah,
point.
but circumstances are different.
No,
Again, no
not a
time.
hitman.
Here's how it.
Those people are trained
Here's
to
my
kill.
here's my understanding of it, right? And let's shy away from what we think we've seen on TV and movies and all of those
Yeah.
things.
No,
Let's try to be
I've seen.
as realistic
I've
as
seen.
we can be, right? I mean, that's why I gave you the example, a practical, realistic, real life example that's happened, right? With this guy. This guy was talking to Ntate Thuso Motawung, and Thuso couldn't believe all of the things that this guy was saying. These people actually approached him, right? And I don't know, maybe they were hit by remorse or something. We don't know. uNkulunkulu usebenza ngendlela zakhe is different, right? So these guys, I think there were about 2 or 3 of them. They approach this guy and they tell him, "Hore mfe to check. Wena Grandchapo, how are you? Rona, we've been following you for quite some time and we were actually sent by your wife. Your wife has paid us half of the money that we wanted, but she wants you dead for fraud money, for tuning, for insurance money. You work at this point. This is where your mother lives. You like going to this place and this." Like they gave him details about his life, detail for detail. So when we want to make it look like an accident, nka go betsa ka dipulete tse 2, and you just said gore they are trained, right? So they actually know the anatomy of the body. Gore we can shoot you with 2 bullets where your death will come at a later point. You won't die on the spot. So maybe the ambulance can arrive and you might die on the way. So that's also a possibility though.
Yeah,
It's
it
a possibility. Kelly might have told them, guys, make it look like an accident, make it look like you were trying to rob the house, and Senzo was trying to fight. Guys. It's
Yeah,
possible.
it is
It's
true.
possible. I'm not saying she did it.
They study
I'm not saying
you
she-
and make sure
Gore,
if
the
they
job
do
is
it,
clean. Making it look like an accident is the clean job.
Guys, please
You know?
do comment below. Ucho uba kakhle kakhle. How do we solve this case? Do you think Kelly is guilty? Do you think the wife?
Mondays.
The wife? But yeah, please keep your comments coming. Let's see. Thank you very much.